Yo, what's good with y'all, man? I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all so much, bro. It was so crazy because I was just looking at my YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? I be doing that sometimes. You know, you gotta study yourself. You know, sometimes you gotta see where the error is. You know, and I was just thinking to myself, like, dang, bro, like, I did said I was gonna post daily. I know it don't be daily. I know like it's kind of different because y'all like the way how I make my YouTube videos is first of all I live in central whatever you want to call it, central Chicago time. So it's kind of different. So like by the time when I post this by the time when I post my YouTube video, y'all probably not gonna see it until like maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Y'all gonna see it eventually though. Y'all gonna see it eventually. But that's not the point though. Hello everybody. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all taking care of y'allself, taking care of y'all mental, take care of y'all health. We in that season. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important you do so, you know, because we just really in that season, man. In that season where it's time where we gotta really, you know what I'm saying, just start working on ourselves. Just start really. I wouldn't call. Other people say preparement. I wouldn't even call it preparing. What I would call it is you working on yourself, and you know you trying to really find yourself. You trying to find that soul, that spirit. I understand. You know? That's all I've been doing. And then sometimes if y'all like be wondering why, like, dang, like Monte, like, where that video at, man? Woo woo woo. I got y'all. That's what I'm doing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know right now, bro. Stuff really takes time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna let y'all know it's not like writing on a notebook, piece of paper, and it's not none of that. It's really just off the dome. But it's not really off the dome, though. It's really more of my understanding. My understanding of life and what I'm going through and how can I help others to let them know from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's, man, yeah, bugs and stuff. Okay, we're gonna try a different place, bro. I forgot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all used to. I'm really, I'm saying my neighborhood, but I know y'all used to the park, nature. But sometimes, bro, I just be wanting just to chill and just be wanting to vibe out. You know, not really trying to do much. But the reason why I am making this YouTube video, I told y'all we gonna get deep into this. I told y'all we gonna get deep into this. I told y'all gonna get y'all the sauce. I told y'all I was not lying. I wasn't, man. Stuff like this, it takes time. Like, people don't think it takes time, but it takes time because you gotta have that your mental gotta be 100 always, all the time. If it's not 100, I'm not gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, give it to y'all. How can I really give it to y'all? You know what I'm saying? Because, but my mental, you know what I'm saying? We doing good today, boy. I'm having a good day today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I woke up, you know what I'm saying? First thing I did, I started praying. About 2 hours of my morning, just praying. No going on the phone, no, none of that. Just straight up praying. Just straight up getting, just, you know what I'm saying? Off the dome. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, y'all need to start doing that for real, because what it's gonna do is gonna benefit y'all day. It's gonna really help y'all. It's gonna really motivate y'all. It's gonna really get y'all closer to the man above, because you're putting him first at all times. All times. For real. So like, that really goes a long way. Just letting y'all know. But I'm here today because This video is going to be about how to control your 5 emotions. 5 emotions. Now, I'm out to there's no such thing as 5 emotions. I'm about to prove it to you. And I wrote it in my little notebook, you know, because my other notebook was like big and I don't even feel like, I don't, it's too much. So, your 5 emotions. Now, I'm going to just say this. We all deal with this daily. You have to deal with it daily. It's life. You can't outrun it. You can't do nothing from it. It's just life. You know what I'm saying? You get where I'm coming from? It's just life. You deal with anger. You deal with fear. You deal with sad. You deal with jealousy. And you deal with guilt. That's 5 emotions. Just think about that for a minute. That's 5 emotions right off the rip. Right off the rip. I gotta watch my surroundings, y'all. You know, sometimes people like to be weird and stuff. That's 5 emotions though. For real. Some people gonna sit up there and say, "Oh man, I don't deal with those emotions." You do. You just don't notice. You're just not noticing. It's okay. I used to be like that. I'm not lying. But I had to really tap in. Like, I had to really you know, sometimes you try to sit with yourself. You know what's crazy? Let me tell y'all a little story. It's a little story. I know it's not even, but this is a quick story, I promise. Yesterday, around 7 o'clock p.m., you know, around this time. Usually 7 o'clock, I go get my sun gaze. Why? Because it's not that hot, and it only goes down to 95 degrees. You know what I'm saying? When that sun comes up, by the time when the sun comes up, right when your morning start, all the way up to 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it's nothing but 100 degrees, bro. And I tried that already, but it's that's extremely too hot, man. It's too hot, and you can mess around and pass out. I don't know if y'all don't know that, but you can mess around and pass out. That's why yeah. So I decided just to turn it up a notch. Okay, we gonna go at 7 o'clock when the temperature goes down. Right. Now, as I'm getting my sun gaze, as I'm just, doing me, I'm literally sitting at a bench, y'all, minding my own business, right? Sitting at a bench. Nobody, just me, sitting at a bench, chilling, sun gazing, nature. You know how that go. And this is man. He was jogging, doing his thing. And, I'm just chilling. When you just sun gazing, just chilling, bro, you're just chilling. I'm going to tell you right now, whenever I sun gaze, I don't feel hot. I feel sweat. But I'm going to let y'all know right now, sweating is good. Just think about it, bro. Why do you think athletes, football players, and all that sort got to sit up here and sweat? Sorry, I saw a spider. I'm going to just hold my phone. I'm not going for none of that. It's weird today. Bugs being weird. Why do you think, football players, basketball players, etc., why do you think they sweat? You think they're just sweating, just for no reason? No, they gotta sweat, because sweat, it helps you. What I learned by sweat, it literally detox all of that bad sort of energy off of you. That's why now I love sweating. Love sweating. My whole body be drenched with sweat. But I love it. Why? Because that's me cleansing my own body. That's really the man above really detoxing all of that. So that's really good. Y'all should really look into that. For real, bro. I'm not lying. Back to the topic though. Now, we all deal with these 5 emotions daily. You know what I'm saying? But we never really We never really question, why are we dealing with this? Why are these 5 emotions even exist in my life? You know? And sometimes too, we feel the way of how we feel because we tell our mind like, okay, I'm feeling this way, this is how I'm gonna feel. But we not knowing that you're not gonna feel, you're okay, you consider, okay, let me put an example. I can sit up here and say this, right? I feel sad today. I'm so sad, but I'm still gonna have a marvelous day. But on the inside, I'm sad. You understand that? You can have a marvelous day, you got the best day of your life. But on the inside, you're still sad. Why? Why? And I understand because, it's part of life and it's just emotions, man. And but really though, bro, that's why I say I call this like the five useless most feelings of emotions. And the reason why I say useless is because they are useless, bro. You have to understand, like, I had to understand, like, when I used to always be sad, bro, I used to be thinking to myself, why are you sad? Why are you sad? What is there to be sad for? What is there to be sad for, When I'm angry, why are you angry? What do you need to be angry for? You know what I'm saying? Why I have so much guilt in me? Why you feel guilt? Or jealousy? You see how, like, I'm questioning myself, but I'm trying to get through the emotions? So this is why I kind of really wrote, you know what I'm saying, my little journal. Anger often feels unfair. So when you're angry, when you're mad, when you're mad at somebody, or when you say, if you get into it with your friend or with your brother or with your mama, with your dad, with your granny, with your papa, you know what I'm saying? Anything anger, you're not angry, bro. You just feel like something is unfair. Something is unfair in life. Because I get that too sometimes. I used to always be mad. I used to always just walk around like, that mad. You know how people do that mad face that, I had to stop that though. Why? Because that was drenching my spirit. It was really draining my spirit. It was something that wasn't for me, So I had to understand anger in order to get through it. You know what I'm saying? So every time when I start to get mad, every time I start to feel some type of way, I would tell myself, hey, look now. Look. You starting to think stuff is unfair, and that's anger. Come on. I gotta stop myself, and I gotta really question my emotions, like, dang, should I really be feeling like this, or should I just like put it behind me and just like keep going? That's one. 2 is fear. Now, this is one where we all have our problems on. Fear. Now, with fear is something that we often run away from. Why we run away from it? Because fear feels like it has more power and more control of us. But really though, fear don't even feel like that at all, one bit. You know what I'm saying? One bit at all. For real. Fear is like an illusion, man. Fear is something that's just trying to scare you. Think of fear like a bully. You know what I'm saying? Fear is trying to sit up here and just like hey man, you can't do it. You won't be successful. You won't get there. It's just a bully. Fear is something that's just like this. a speck of tiny. And you could squash, man, when I say you could squash them, you could get rid of them. You could get rid of them, bro. And the only way to get rid of them, have your mind prepared. Have your mind prepared. It's so important to have your mind prepared, because when that fear comes, you have to learn how to walk over it. How to walk over it. How to tell the fear, no, I own you, fear. You don't own me, I own you. Simple. Simple, man. Simple. Anytime when you start to feel like fear, you start to feel like scared of something, your mind needs preparation, bro. Your mind needs that training, thought preparation to really like attack that fear. You know what I mean, bro? To really attack it. You know? So that's your second emotion. Now your third one, sad. Now this one right here, this gonna hit for this. I ain't gonna lie, this gonna hit for a lot, y'all. But sad, bro. I used to always say this to myself because I used to be a sad person. I used to listen to sad music, you know. But what I realized though, bro, sad is. It's so many ways how sad can really go, but I feel like sad is just like a frequency that's just trying to mess with your vibration. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to get you to be sad. But there's no need to be sad. I promise y'all there's no need to be sad. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might be going through something. You might have lost a loved one. I understand that. But if it's just... if it's something small, something that just made you sad, bro, like, something that is not even, like, a big deal, but, like, you're really sad about it, your mind needs healing. Your mind needs healing. And that do not mean go listen to sad music. No, do not do that. Don't do that. Heal your mind, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Once you heal your mind, you can't get sad. Now, you might get sad if a family member passed away or something tragic happens. I understand that. But if it's something real small, something like little, like a pet, bro, your mind needs healing, gang. Your mind needs healing. You do not need to be listening to sad music. You need to be healing your mind. Straight up. And I had to really get out of that feeling, because I was just so used to listening to sad music. I thought that sad music was really helping me, but it lowers your frequency. You understand what I mean? It lowers your frequency, bro. That's why I don't listen to sad music no more. I don't. Because that's like a frequency, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it. It's like when you put on that sad music, it's like, okay, boom, boom, boom. But then when you start to really compare your life to that sad music, now you feel sad. Now it's like, dang, like, you see what I'm saying? You don't need that, bro. Your mind needs healing. Understand what I'm saying? Your mind needs healing. Remember that. Your mind needs healing. Fourth one we got here, jealousy. Now, jealousy is what we dealing with today, you know. I'm sorry, y'all, I had to spit. But what we dealing with today, people jealous, you know. You got this, you got this one person sit up here, that did it the easy way, got whatever he wanted, he to the top. But then you got this other person that sit up here, had to start from ground zero, and he built his way up, got to the top. Now that other person that got the easy way is jealous of the other person. My thing is, though, How is y'all going to get jealous of the other person who did the exact same thing, but they did it from ground zero? Man, they did it with absolutely nothing. Man, they did it with rocks. They did it. I'm sorry. Hey, I can't cut this out. I don't have a laptop. But oh man. I told you I've been working on myself, bro. I'm so used to saying the but I can't though. You know, I gotta be professional when I get on this camera for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to, man. That's just me. I gotta be professional and I gotta be respectful to y'all. Like, you my audience, for real, for real. It's how you know I'm serious, bro. But what I'm saying is, how can you get jealous of the person who started from ground zero, bro? That don't make absolutely no sense. It's like, how you gonna get jealous at the poor man who stood up here, who switched his life, made his life better, got him a better, you know what I'm saying, better living, got his mental straight, and you can't even graduate, so you gonna sit up here and be jealous? I had to really understand that too, because I used to be jealous of a lot of things, bro. I'm not even lying to you. But then, like, when I understand, like, jealousy is just something what you want. After that, I'm like, bro, okay. There's no point in me being jealous then, because that's not what you know what I'm saying? I thought that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what, oh, okay, I want that. No, it's not. It's just something what you want, what you demand. I feel like that's what jealousy is. And ever since then, like, I just stopped being jealous. Now you see me, I'm congratulating. Hey man, congratulations. Hey man, congratulations on getting that new car. Hey man, congratulations on getting that job. Hey man, congratulations on your YouTube channel. Hey man, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving my congratulations to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving my positive well-being to them, because I'm letting them know, hey man, it's all one love. You know? Congratulations. It's all one love. I got nothing but love to you. No hate, no jealousy, no anything of that. Just love. So y'all always remember that before y'all sit up here and get jealous at the none one. If y'all get jealous at the one other person, man, make sure you congratulate them, man. Because you wouldn't, I promise you wouldn't understand how much it even took for them to get where they at. You see what I'm saying? That's why sometimes, man, I really had to stop being jealous of things, and I had to start giving people their credit. People work so hard, people day and night, and people on the internet just think that, oh, like, no, they had to work for that. Days, weeks, months, years. Once I really understand that, bro, I stop being jealous. I start congratulating people. I start really, like, I wouldn't say hype, but I start really, like, you know, like, start giving people, like, they credit. And letting them know, hey man, you did a fantastic job. For real. Because I feel like it's not enough that's going around now these days. It's just everybody's just jealous. Everybody's just bitter. Everybody's just, but it's no need. You know what I'm saying? It's no need, because really though, they gotta look at themselves in the mirror every single day. That's all I'm gonna say. It's no point of you being jealous. It's no point. It's useless. It's really useless. It's gonna bring you down. It's gonna start having you think different. It's gonna start having you think that, oh, the world against me. And that's how people sit up here, get it so messed up, because they think the world is against them, but it's not even that, bro. You're too jealous. You're too focused on what, man. Congratulate that person, man. Give that person that credit. because they deserve it. If you was in that same spot as them, wouldn't you want the person to congratulate you instead of being jealous of you? Something y'all gotta think about, for real. Last one, we got guilt. Now, guilt is a very strong word because we all deal with guilt. You know? With guilt, let me put it like this. Guilt, you either did something bad, you did something messed up, you said something messed up, you offended somebody. You know, all the four things is guilt. And what I learned from guilt is guilt is something that what you do after you start to like feel something. You start to feel guilt. Why you start to feel guilt? Because you just thought of what you just did. So say if you just cussed out your manager and your manager just fired you, so now you got guilt. Now you sitting up there, you got guilt in your body, and you're just like, oh man. Or say if you cheat on somebody, after that you start to have guilt. Why? Because you start to think, man, I shouldn't have went to the movies with that girl, man. I shouldn't have. You cussed out your mama, guilt. Like all these things, what your brain thinks that what you should do. Your brain not going to know after you gonna have that guilt, bro. I told y'all everything what I'm telling y'all, man, I experienced it. So my best thing, what I could do is tell y'all my experience. So that way people in my shoes, they could really understand and they could really connect. You know? Guilt, man, it's something that's point towards your value, bro. Like when you do something, when you have guilt in you, bro, it stops your value. Why? Because you're so focused on the guilt you done, bro. That's why sometimes I be really have to like switch my mood sometimes, and it's not on purpose, but it's just like, so that way, you know, I won't fall in guilt. I won't feel guilt. I won't feel any of that at all. Nothing won't go towards my value. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like this, like none of us don't even like to do it, but it's like, man, like sometimes, bro, when you gotta be the good person, you gotta be the good person. Trust me. When I say trust me, bro. Because I'm in y'all shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in y'all shoes for real. But what I'm learning is that, bro, like, guilt could just really it could just change your whole mood, bro. It could just make your mood 10 times worse. And it's not worth it from where you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, bro. I done deal with it. I done had days like it. And I don't really got to deal with it no more because I don't try to do anything. I don't want to do anything bad. I don't want to say anything bad. It's like I don't want to say anything bad. I don't even want to cuss. I don't even want to cuss. I know in my videos. I know, like, man, I know. Mate, you but I'm doing it though. Because that's me blocking off that guilt. You know what I'm saying? That's me really just blocking off the guilt, saying no, we don't need you today. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like these 5 emotions, bro. Y'all gotta learn how to really master them, bro, because a A lot of people don't really notice, but like, we go through these 5 emotions on a daily basis, bro. And the thing about it, I'm gonna give y'all a little, you know what I'm saying? If you go through your emotions every single day, and if you stick with your emotions every single day, I'm telling you right now, your emotion is going to change you as a person. Your emotion is going to change you as a person. Your emotion is going to change your whole perspective. Why? Because you're so attached to this emotion, you can't let it go, because you're like, nah, man. But what I told you, at the end of the day, emotions is an illusion. Man, this stuff is illusion, man. I'm just walking around here, man. I'm just like, everybody else just run around with chicken's head cut off, man. I'm just walking around just chilling and vibing, cooling. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really letting emotions like really get to me. I'm understanding my emotions. And I feel like that's what y'all should do too. Take some time out of y'all day, you know, or before you even get your morning started. That's the best time to do it. Before you get your morning started, just check on your emotions and just learn where your emotions at. Learn where your emotions really stand at, you know? And do this daily. Like, please do this daily. Because I promise you, it's going to help in your life. It's going to help. If it helped me, why wouldn't it help you? If it helped me, why am I coming on this camera right now trying to explain to y'all emotions are an illusion? Just saying, man. Just saying. Emotions are an illusion, man. Like, us, you know what I'm saying? Us, we conquer them, bro. Man, we run our emotions. I run my emotions, boy. Before I feel sad, before I feel any type of way, I'm a quick, I'm like, oh, okay, boom. And after that, I feel perfectly fine. Why? Because I understand how I feel. I understand the emotions that I'm in, but I'm not gonna let the emotions take control of me. I'm gonna understand them, and I'm gonna still keep going on with life. Still keep going on with my day. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, y'all just really gotta like understand that, bro. Like, emotions, like, it's just an illusion. It's just something that's just trying to play with your head, playing tricks on you. That's all it is. It's just trying to play tricks on you. It's trying to get in your head. It's just trying to tell you, you can't. I'm trying to find a spot. My bad, y'all. You can't do it. Woo. It's an illusion. It don't exist. It will never exist as long as you know it don't exist. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. I tell y'all, like, for a whole 2 weeks, I've been focusing on my emotions, focusing on how I feel. And ever since then, I wake up with no problems. I wake up with no stress. Because I understand my emotions. For real, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, too, I forgot to wrote this down, too. I'm going to explain to y'all this, too. When y'all trying to, like, understand y'all emotions, y'all going to feel, like, some type of way. Like, oh, I feel like that I'm changing and whoop, and people changing up on me. But I'm going to let you know, like, it's really not even that. All it is just the mind got to deal with the new reality. At the end of the day, the mind got to deal with the new reality. So what that means is your mind is trying to adapt something that it never had adapted before. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man, the more you input your energy into your emotions, the more it's going to affect you. So why not, instead of inputting into your emotions, understand your emotions, stand with your emotions, walk over your emotions. Your emotions don't control you, and y'all gotta remember that, bro. I don't care who you are, short, tall, the biggest, buffest dude in the world. You know what I'm saying? The richest dude in the world. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Your emotions going to take control over you if you don't take control of your emotions. You have to understand what I'm really saying, because it's really deep. And only a few people will really get this. Only a few. You know, so just take time out of your day and just understand. Just watch how your life start to improve. Once you start, watch. Guarantee. But that's about it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just really want to get this YouTube video out, you know, because, you know what I'm saying, the sun is still out. I didn't want to wait till it get too dark. Y'all wouldn't be able to see me or understand. You know, I just want to get this YouTube video out, and I just wanted to keep y'all updated. You know what I'm saying? I know, hey, for the ones who rocking with me, I appreciate you. 100%. I appreciate you. Even if you watching my videos, you don't even gotta like the video. If you just watch my video, I appreciate you, bro, because that lets me know that I'm doing something what I was supposed to do. And all I'm trying to do is just get this message out, get this video out to the right person who will see this video and that will understand. You know? But I'm about to go ahead and go back inside though, you know. I'm finna study some more. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all take it easy on yourself. Stop stressing. Stop overthinking. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, hey, we got this. We got this, straight up. And you got it too. You just gotta know you got it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna catch y'all though. And I love y'all. Deuces.